talk about some hoof knives, something that we all use. I know years and years ago I was raised on the knife and a knife called a Hall knife, which is a Canadian made knife. In between then and now I've had hundreds of knives. It's all whatever your poison is. For me, I get wrist problems and joint problems, I'm sure, like everybody else. So what I decided was to search out and find out, you know, the easiest way to save my wrist pain and everything. So I decided to make my own knife. So this is a knife that I make. The knife steel is made out of A2 and it comes in raw annealed form, so it's up to me to do the heat treating. Handle material made up of whatever you want. How many rivets is up to you. Why I like the A2 is the superior edge that it holds. I have a video that I posted before of it shaving steel with it, and the edge is still there. You know, it's just I've had a hard time finding knives that hold that edge for more than a day, or at least a couple of horses. It can be frustrating to us all. Mine definitely, you know, I wouldn't say is the best one out. I mean, there's obviously our friend from the States, which is Neil Baguette, and he makes a wonderful knife as well. The reason being why I like his knives as well is because they are a handmade, great quality carbon steel knife. Another knife I have here is one done by Roy Bloom, and I know he uses a beautiful steel with his. It doesn't cut any corners with any of his tools. It's got a great carbon content. The reason, or the way you can tell, is that when you are sharpening your knives, and I use a greaseless compound which will send a spark off of the steel. All of these knives right here that I have, all of them, they create a spark, which means it's a good quality steel. So it's something to look at with your knives. If the reason that you can't keep them sharp, if you can't get a spark test off of it, then maybe you want to look for a different knife, something that's going to hold an edge a little bit longer.